being a young man, to show emotion is to come across as being weak. And I think that's so wrong. Like, as men, we are human and we're just as sensitive as women. You're a man if you cry openly. That's what I believe. Our Gumbanga totem is the gargle, the ocean. And funnily enough, I made a career out of it, so I guess it kind of all worked out. So the lines represent the spirit, and the dots are the healing elements, and the bits that aren't dotted are the bits that are still healing. I think this is my 5th year being a painter. I feel like I started late, but I've always been a very creative-minded human. I used to get really frustrated and angry as a kid and as a teen. I didn't understand my brain and how it was working and what it needed, but when I found art, it really calmed my mind down. I guess that real dark depression I went through, there was a mixture of things. I just came out the back end of like a defamation case with a surf mag. It was racially vilified magazine. It got way out of hand for what it was meant to do and what I was trying to do. I just wanted this to never happen to a young Indigenous person ever again. That's all I wanted out of it. And then on top of that, I had all these expectations of myself, and then the partner I was with at the time packed up and left and moved overseas, and I didn't address it properly, and it was something that I should have addressed, and I never did. And it just, about a year down the track, my mind just couldn't take all these things on all at once anymore that were just sitting in the back of my thoughts. Every day I think about the best way to explain to people what it's like to go through like a deep depression where you literally want to fucking kill yourself. I think when you go through depression the first time and it really like puts the wind up you, and you come out of it like, fuck, like I can't believe my head went there, I went there. And then I put in the work to make sure, you know, when I do feel those things again, I am not scared to talk about it with people. You know, we always ask each other how you going. People aren't really ever honest about the answers they give. And that's the thing too, a lot of people like don't want to be a burden on people, but you're more of a burden if you take your life, you know, you're burdening the people around you, and you're not going to be here to be loved and cherished. For me, not feeling good enough was just expecting too much of myself, and then thinking other people expected what I was expecting of myself. I guess as well, I wasn't communicating properly. I think that's a huge playing factor in depression, is not being open and communicating properly. Because as soon as you start talking, you instantly feel better. Even if it's embarrassing to talk about it, you're gonna come out the other side of the conversation feeling better. It's okay to feel shit. It's totally fine. We all feel shit. Just talk about it. Yeah, I feel like being Indigenous, I feel like I've got a responsibility to pay the pathway for the next generation, and I take that very seriously. I want to just make things easier for the next generation to do things and get to where they want to get to. Because being Indigenous, it's not easy.
Do you want to talk a little bit about being a dad?
Yep. Pretty good at changing nappies. Oh man, this time around having a baby, like, and planning it, oh, so beautiful. It's quite testing at times, but it just comes with the territory. Self-love is a really important life expression, like in all aspects, like spiritually, mentally, physically. Like if you don't self-love, then like, fuck, you're gonna fall into these traps of like shitty thoughts. Because if you love yourself, you're not going to think shitty things about yourself. No. Anyway, that's what I reckon.
If you want to show your support for the project, please share this and subscribe to the Being Here YouTube channel. It actually makes a big difference. Thanks.